Hi everyone, we're going to solve the following exponential equations. If the bases are the same, like right here, then we're just going to set our exponents equal to each other, and also our restrictions are b must be positive and b also cannot be 0. So this is the part 1 basically. Part 2 is going to be harder because they have a lot of negative exponents in those. So we get started, our bases are already the same, so we can just set our x to equal our y, and then we're going to solve for x here. So I'm going to do multi-step. I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. I'm going to add 2 to both sides. And that cancels and this cancels, so what we get is 3 equals x. And that's your answer. And the next set is the same thing. Our bases are the same, so I'm just going to set 2x minus 1 equals 5x. Subtract 2x from both sides. So we get negative 1 equals 3x. So x equals negative 1/3. The next one is here. Now this one gets a little harder. You can't cross these 5's out. You can only have one base on the left, one on the right. We want our base to be 5. So I'm going to use my product property and add my m plus my n here. So that's going to be 3x minus 8 plus 4x. And on this side, I'm going to use my power property. I'm going to write this as 5 squared and then multiply it by 2x. Now my bases are the same, and I only have 1 on each side. So we get 7x, I'm going to add those, minus 8, I'm going to multiply those, equals 4x. So I'm going to do multi-step. I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides, and I'm going to add 8 to both sides. I can write this as plus 0 if I want. So this will cancel and this will cancel. So I get 3x equals 8. So x equals 8 over 3. Next one is this one. Same situation. I'm going to have only one base here of 2, so I can add these two. So it's x plus 1. And 16 is 2 to the 4th. And I'm going to have to multiply that by whatever's there, which is 5x minus 9. Now my bases are the same, so I can just set these equal to each other. This is 2x plus 1 equals 20x minus 36. And don't forget to distribute right there. Now, I want my x positive, so I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. I'm going to add 36 to both sides. Happens here is these cancel. That's the 0 property. And this is going to be 37 equals 18x. So that's going to be x equals 37 over 18. Next set, I want the same basis. So I have 7 to the 2x plus 1 power. And I'm going to write 49 as 7 squared, which is 3x minus 2. Now my bases are the same, so I'm going to set 2x plus 1 and go ahead and distribute here. And you get 6x minus 4. Okay, now we want to subtract 2x from both sides and add 4 to both sides. So this will cancel and this will cancel. So you get 5 equals 4x. Divide both sides by 4. So x equals 5 over 4. Now, this one gets a little harder. So this is 3 to the 2x minus 1. This is going to be 1 over 3 cubed. 27 is 3 cubed times your x. I also want my base to be up here. So I'm going to write this as 3 to the 2x minus 1 equals 3 to the negative 3x. I'm using my property that this equals a to the negative n, and this would be my n. Now I have my bases equal, so you just solve. I'm going to add 3x to both sides. I'm going to add 1 to both sides. You put 0 there again if you want. So these two will cancel, those two will cancel. So you get 5x equals 1. So x, when you divide both sides by 5, you get x equals 1 over 5. Okay, next one. I'm going to take care of this. This is x to the 3x because I'm just multiplying those two. And this is 3 to the 4th. 81 is 3 to the 4th. And then you multiply 4 times your power here. Since my bases are the same, I can set these equal, my exponents equal. It's going to be 8x minus 20. I'm going to go ahead and subtract 3x from both sides and add 20 to both sides. Let's put 20 over here. So basically, this cancels, and this cancels. So you're going to get 20 equals 5x. So x equals 4. And this one, I'm going to write this as 3 cubed times 4x equals 3 squared times whatever's there, which is x plus 1. My bases are the same. You just multiply and you can get 2x plus 2. And then just subtract 2x from both sides. So you get 10x equals 2. So x equals 2 over 10, which equals 1 over 5. Two more. This one's pretty easy as well. 3 to the x equals 3 squared. Now my bases are the same. Now set each exponent to equal each other. I'm going to subtract the x and subtract the 10. So basically this is going to be 0, and you have a negative 10 over here. We'll subtract 10 from both sides. This equals x. And we're done. And the last one. I should have made this into 2 videos. This is kind of long. Alright, so this is 5 to the x power equals 5 squared to the 3x plus 5. Now my powers are the same. So just set your exponents equal to each other. If you want, you can just subtract 6x from both sides. I'll do it a little different this way. So you negative 5x equals 10. Divide both sides by negative 5. So you get x equals negative 2. And that's it. This is good SAT practice as well. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.